Buona giornata and welcome to my channel. My name is Stefania if you are new here. So today we are going to talk about new makeup releases, things that I am eyeing, things that I want, things I need, things that I am way over that I'm just like, why does there need to be more? So we are going to talk about all that. I love to do these videos and I love talking about you guys with new releases. That way you guys kind of let me know. Ugh, I'm so sweaty. I'm just gross. But I like to do these videos because it helps me kind of decide what to buy, what you guys are thinking of buying, what you want reviews on, all that good stuff. And I love to talk about makeup. So let's go ahead and hop into this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. I do upload at least 3 times a week, so I would love to have you guys hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I do upload. And yeah, let's jump in. Okay, I felt apparently like having the girls out today, and the shirt pops up. It's like such a cute little tank top, but it does not, I only sit in it and I never go out in it because it pops right up. So hopefully we have no oopsie moments, but we will see. So anyways, okay, so first up, let's go over, I have my little notebook here. So let's go over things that I am somewhat interested in. So KKW is coming out with a Fire collection, and I actually think that this collection looks stunning. Like, easily dupable for sure, but I feel like it's finally something KKW Beauty is releasing that's just not the same things over and over and over again. Yes, we all like a good neutral palette, but I feel like at this point, like, I don't even know how many she's had. I really haven't bought from the brand because of the shipping and because I feel like it's just not exciting makeup. So I'm really excited she's coming out with the yellows and reds and just something summery. I don't think I would go for the eyeshadow palette because, like I said, I think it is a dupable palette, but I am really interested in the eyeliners. It's really hard to find a red, like a good red eyeliner, so, which I do think I have one, so I'm kind of like, you don't need it, but I think for overall, like, I like the lip colors in here, I like the eyeliners. I feel like it's finally an interesting collection, so I'm interested in it. Do I think I'll buy it right away? Probably not. Maybe if it's still available like during a sale or something like that, I'll pick it up, but good for her for doing something a little bit different. I do feel like it does look like the Queen of Hearts palette that I already own, so maybe that's part of why I'm just like, the palette just doesn't seem like it's for me. But yeah. Next up, Be Perfect is coming out with the Stacey Carnival Pro palette. You guys, I have mentioned the Pro palette quite a bit, not the Pro palette, but the Carnival palette quite a bit on my channel. I love it. I feel like it's one of the best, like if you're looking for a colorful eyeshadow palette, it's one of the best on the market for sure. Like, I would recommend that to anyone that's like, what rainbow palettes of all do you recommend? That is definitely in my top like 2 as far as formula wise, and it has good neutrals. I was a little bit disappointed though that she's just coming out with a Pro, like a grande, you know, version, because that makes me feel like then I'm spending money when you added in extra shades, but I already have all the rest. So I don't feel like it's worth the price tag, you know? I'm like, I wish it was just a like second part where it's all new shades. I don't like that it's just new shades added. I feel like that's a waste of money, even though I do love, surprisingly, I love the greens in here, but just money wise, I'm just kind of like, it just turns me off when people do that, which we will get into another one later. But yeah, I think it's a beautiful palette. I think if I didn't have the original, I would totally get this, but because I already have the original, I'm like, you don't need this. You don't need it, you know? Another one I'm really interested in is Charlotte Tilbury's releasing a Airbrush Flawless Foundation. There's certain products from Charlotte Tilbury that I feel like I love. I feel like this chair is so rickety and I'm like, what is happening? I need to fix that. But there are certain products that I like really love about it, and there are certain products that I'm just like, okay, this wasn't worth the really high price tag. So I like the Flawless Foundation. I'm still trying to, like the filter foundation, I'm still trying to figure out the best way I like using it, whether as a mix in or, I don't know, it's a lot of different things. But I just feel like this one, it's full coverage, it looks good. My one worry with it is the smell. Some of her products just have a smell that it just doesn't, I'm not a floral person, so it just doesn't sit well with me. So that's the only thing that I'm like kind of not into. And then next up we have the Lady Gaga House Beauty. I think you say it House Beauty. I am not sure. I'm iffy on this. Like, I don't feel like the products look the most exciting. I could be wrong. She hasn't really shown a lot of shots yet. But my one major thing is I don't know how I feel about the fact that it's only available on Amazon. Like, what do you guys think about that? Don't get me wrong. I love Amazon. I shop on Amazon every day. It's an addiction. Like, I just watched, what is that show called? It's on Netflix. It's Hassan. He talks about like political things. But he did an episode all about Amazon, and it kind of makes you like, woo, like Amazon's taking over the world type feeling, and I believe him. And I'm just like, I can't not shop there. So, but anyways, I don't know how I feel that it's only available on Amazon. It just weirds me out. I don't know what it is. Like, I like shopping either at the website or like when it's available. Obviously, it's Sephora, Ulta, where I can swatch. But the fact that it's not going to even have its own website is just, I don't know. It's just weird to me. I mean, I guess you can. It's nice because I don't know if it's Prime, but I have Prime, so that's great. But yeah, I don't know yet how I feel about the whole thing. I definitely don't need any more green lipsticks. I have one that I love. I think that's good enough. But yeah, we'll see. It's something where I'm interested, but it's not like I'm looking at the photos being like, oh my gosh, I need it. You know what I mean? It's just more so that like initial like, who is this new girl to the party kind of thing, you know? Like, I need to talk to her. So we will see. P. Louise and Ma Mitchell are coming out with some neon shade bases, which I think look gorgeous. I think that, you know, P. Louise, I still haven't tried. I can't pay for the shipping. Supposedly it's going to come to the US, and if that's the case, then, or a US retailer, then maybe I will buy, but for right now, I have held strong and not order the P. Louise base, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. But I do think these look gorgeous, and I would totally buy it if it was here. I don't want to pay for the shipping price to the US. Things that I am interested in or am definitely getting. One I've already got. I ordered some Kylie Cosmetics summer collection. I did it. So I did not order her palette. I am not a huge, it's not that I'm not a huge fan of her palettes, but they just never really call my name. I'm happy that this one, it did intrigue me, but I still, again, felt like I had dupable shades. I'm trying to be a smart consumer, you know, and really get my like use out of products. And I was like, okay, you have these shades already. I was interested because she did reformulate the shades, and that's what I kept saying. Like, I feel like she's got some really stellar products, but the eyeshadow palettes are not one of them. But she's coming out with these eye glazes, and I have a recent obsession with everything glitter. If you have not noticed, that has been my theme. That is why I was like, do something different on the eyes. You only do glitter now. So yeah, the eye glazes were up my alley. So I did order a few of those, and I always really enjoy her lip products, so I went ahead with that. But I passed on the shadow palette, and usually her palettes go on sale at one point or another. So that's why I'm like, I could wait for that and see if it goes on sale. But there wasn't a lot of reviews or anything like that, so I was kind of like, nah, $42 isn't cheap. So I was like, we will wait and see. Okay, and then the other thing I am passing on for sure, another thing I'm getting for sure, not passing on, or ones I want. I've not ordered this yet, but Alamar Cosmetics came out with this nudes collection, and you guys, it's no secret, I am a nude lip lover, and I just think these look gorgeous. I have still not tried anything from Alamar Cosmetics, and I've only heard good things, so I really, really want to try these lip products. Do I have 1,000 nudes? Yes. Am I going to probably get these? Yes. Okay, and then as far as things that I will be passing on, Kylie Skin is coming out with another freaking body oil, and I'm just like, why? Like, I'm over it, you guys. Like, I have found so many dupes at the drugstore, like so many glow products at the drugstore, and to be honest, I I feel like there's something that you really only reach for on certain occasion. I don't know anyone that uses a body product with shimmer on a daily basis. If you do, good for you, you know? Goals. But I'm way too lazy to do that, and not to mention like the transfer on your clothes. And just, it's a whole thing. And I'm just like, I would do, you know, the few that I have are the Fenty one, the Brazilian one, and then I have a few from the drugstore, and I feel like that's good. I just don't think it's something that you need to collect, because I'm just like, when are you ever going to go through an entire bottle, you know? If you go on vacation all the time, I'm jealous, and that would make sense. But I don't. So I don't even, this is not even a second glance product. I'm just kind of like, I'm done. I'm over it. Let's have something else for the summer. But the body oil, glow, shimmer stuff, I'm just over it. Does anyone else feel that way? Because I felt that way for a while. I'm sure I've already talked about that. But yeah, I didn't even look at this one. I was just kind of like, nope, pass. And then lastly, Natasha Denona is coming out, or she did just come out with the Natasha Denona little Tropic mini palette. And it kind of irks me a little, because I paid the full price for that. The one, like a few of the shadows have like had hard pan immediately. Yes, you can scrape it off, but I just feel like you shouldn't have to, especially for that price. And it's just, you know, some of the comments, like she had said, like, oh, it's a better formula in this one, and I'm kind of just like, no, I already paid $129. I'm not gonna pay the $25 because, like, it just, I don't know, it rubs me the wrong way. It gives me that like feeling, and so I will be passing on it for sure. I'm just not about it. Every time before I film, I end up picking at something, I swear. But yeah, I'm not going to be buying that because I already have the big one, and it just, no. I'm doing it out of protest. So that is it for me, though. Those are all the new releases that I've been eyeing or, you know, have thoughts about. Let me know what you guys are excited for, what you're looking forward to this month. I love to hear it. And yeah, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.